Hello guys, so for your chess daily improvement video for today, we're gonna cover the Najdorf system. So if you're looking at a good opening for white, feel free to use it. So the Najdorf system goes e4, c5, knight f3, d6, d4, c takes d4, knight takes d4, knight f6, knight c3, and a6. So guys, I want you to memorize those first 5 moves because that is the main line of the Najdorf system. So this is already a Najdorf system position. Now our coverage for today is about after the main line we go bishop g5. Now already this is a very good move for white. I like this move because you're already threatening to capture the knight, which will ruin the black's pawn structure. Now if black recaptures with the pawn, he's gonna have an isolated pawn which is weak on the d file and also a double pawn on the f file. Now if black will recapture with the g pawn, same thing, but I think it's much worse because he's gonna have a double pawn on the f file and a ruined king side, and we are expecting in the Najdorf that black will castle on the king side since the queen side is already a bit broken. Okay, so usually black goes e6. When you see this position, this is already a Scheveningen type of pawn structure when you see this e6 in the Najdorf system. Now we go f4. Now we're already starting our pawn attack. We're launching our pawns into the enemy king. Now bear this in mind guys, that when you're playing the Najdorf system, you always want to attack first or as quickly as possible because the goal is the Najdorf system is to launch your kingside pawns to the enemy king because you're gonna castle queenside, and same as black, their goal is to march. Notice this two pawns forming a ladder. This will go marching here to your king side. That is the attack of the black. Okay, so f4, black goes bishop e7 to so that the queen can move freely now. Okay, queen f3 because later this file will be open because we're going to push e5 and this file will be open and we're gonna support the queen with the rook, so we already have our attack after that. So queen c7, this is a very good move for black. This is usually the spot for the queen because if the knight moves, black can take the pawn, and also we are going to castle queenside, right? So the queen is already eyeing down on our king. Okay, castles and knight d7. So knight d7 is a good move for black since we're planning to push our pawn, and now knight d7 prevents that, and also at the same time it adds another protection to the knight. So our last move is g4. Now g4, we're already launching our pawns. We already have 3 pawns on the 4th rank, so this is a very good position already for white since the goal is to march all your kingside pawns to the enemy king. So in the next video we're gonna tackle about the attack that black will make, starting with b5. Okay guys, now let's see some action from the Najdorf played by the world's strongest female chess player of all time, Judith Polgar. So this is from the 40th Olympiad Open in Istanbul, and she's playing the white pieces against Darius Swerk. So let's see some action. Okay, so that's our chess improvement video for today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next video because we're gonna continue our coverage of the Najdorf system. So that's it for now, and see you again on the next video.